Sir, the students have to join our live streaming antenna. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Himabindu, and today we'll be learning about the concepts and significance of retailing in India. Let us start with the definition of retailing. Retailing involves selling goods and services to consumers for personal use. If the consumers are using the products for their personal use, and when they are not, the customers who are selling the products once again to someone else, then we call such process as retailing. So the examples of retailing outlets are grocery stores, the stores from where we get our day-to-day, products like soaps or food grains and other things, medical shops, online stores. These are the examples of retail outlets. Why are retailing? Why retail outlets are important for us? Let us try to understand the importance of retailing. First, let's start with the functions of retailers. Retailers, they assort different products and offer them to us at one place. If we take, for example, our regular Kirana store, we get everything. Like if we have to prepare a coffee, you get coffee powder, sugar, milk, and other things that you need to prepare. So all those things are offered at one place in the retail outlet. The second one is breaking bulk. They purchase products in bulk and sell in small units. For example, our atta, which we get from consumer stores, they purchase it in bulk. Maybe, a ton of atta they'll be purchasing in huge bags, and we get loose atta. If you want to purchase a half a kilo or 1 kilo, you will be able to purchase it in smaller amount. Then they ensure that these products are available with them whenever the consumer needs them. I want all of you to understand the difference between customer and consumer. A customer may sell the product, forward to other consumers who consume it. For example, if you go to a restaurant, there also they purchase atta, sugar, milk, curd, and all these things. But they are not using it for their own self. They are using it to produce something, to process something, and they are selling that finished product to the end users. That is the people who go to restaurant for having dinner or some meal, right? That is the difference between a consumer and a customer. So retailers, they ensure that these products are available whenever the consumer needs them. Then another major function of retailer is They help in providing credit and financing. They support the wholesalers. Who are wholesalers? Wholesalers are those sellers who sell these products in bulk to the retailers. People who stay in Hyderabad, they know places, if you want to purchase footwear and all, you get these footwear at a cheaper price if you go to a place called Nacharam or at Koti, you get clothing and all for a cheaper price. Why? Because there we are talking about wholesalers who are selling these products in bulk. So when wholesalers are selling their product in bulk, they will be, selling them at a cheaper price. But what do retailers do? They support wholesalers by purchasing these products, and they in turn sell these products to consumers for credit. For example, we all know at some point or the other, most of us purchase products from our Kirana store, and we maintain certain thing called khata. So once in a month, we go and we repay our retailer. We do not pay for every 10 rupees or 20 rupees, 100 rupees, whatever we buy. We ask them to write it down, and once every month we go and pay for our khata, right? Then another major function of retailer is they provide feedback to the suppliers or wholesalers about the products that are used by the consumers. What are the products that consumers like? What are the products that they want to use very regularly? And what are the products that they are rejecting in the market? When the wholesalers get to know this, they would, they would hold inventory of these products so that the consumers can get the product, and also the wholesalers need not run into losses. Then these are the theories of retail development. The first one is environmental theory. Here they say the retailer adjusts to the surrounding environment. So here they say they start with a small, convenience store. When we say convenience store, it is a small kirana thing. Like, I am sure you people have come across different kinds of consumer products. Consumer products are divided into 4 categories, starting with convenience goods. Convenience goods means those goods that we use in our day-to-day life. For example, morning when we wake up, we use a toothbrush, toothpaste. We use, milk to prepare coffee. We use soaps, we use shampoos and all these things. All these products which we use day to day are called convenience products. So, for example, if you use a certain flavor of Dove shampoo, you go to your convenience store. There, this particular flavor is not available. What do? Do you just walk back? You don't, right? You would go and you would purchase some similar flavor in the same product, right? So we take this kind of decision very quickly. When one product is not available, we go ahead with some other brand of the same product, so that our day-to-day activity goes on easily. For example, Lux Rose, if Lux Rose is not available, you go and purchase Lux Sandal or something else. You do not walk out of the store hunting for the same product. Do you? You don't. Right? So they are convenience products. Then comes shopping products. For example, the clothes you wear, the kind of brands that you use, the kind of fitting that you use. So there you try to put some amount of effort to purchase a particular type of product that you prefer. Right? Then comes specialty products. If you want to purchase a BMW car or some Tanishq jewelry or something, you cannot get it at the corner shop of your lane. You have to go to that specialty store and you have to purchase that product. You are prepared to put that extra effort to purchase that product. Right? So here when we are talking about, so these are the different types of consumer products. Here when we are talking about environmental theory, we are talking about the day-to-day products that a consumer needs. And the retailers, they start with having their own small little individual shop, and they are very general in nature. They try to supply whatever products the customers need, and they are not very keen on the quality of the product, or they are not working on specialization of anything at this point. Initially, they will be providing you with whatever product you want. They are not talking about the quality of the product, nor are they talking about any extra services that the consumers require. But slowly, as the time goes by, they turn into specialty people. Like they focus on the quality, on the packaging, and other services that they are providing to the customer. For example, earlier they never bothered to provide you with home delivery or things like that. But after a while, when they have established themselves properly, then they would not mind providing you with some extra services. Then comes when the shop turns into a specialty, store. For example, here only particular quality products are available. You cannot expect, cheap quality or, inferior goods to be available in such places. And they are specialized with everything. Maybe you need not even go to the store to purchase something. You just give them a phone call, and they'll make sure that you will be getting that product in a very short time. Right? So that is how the retailer adjusts to the surrounding environment, and he sustains himself so that he can flourish in the market. Then cyclical theories. This is also wheel of retailing. That means initially the retailer struggles to establish himself. Slowly he'll be getting stronger, and he will turn into a specialty store. Then conflict theory. This talks about conflicts between different retailers. How these retailers will be overcoming, because competition is always there in the market, and how these retailers will be handling the competition, that is given by the conflict theory. It need not always be cutthroat competition. It need not always be, you purchase products from my shop only. You should not go to the next shop where similar products are available. No, it is not like that. In some cases, the quality of the product that is available, the price of the product that is being offered, or bundling, you will be getting one particular service or product free when you are purchasing from this particular shop. This is how the strategies are crafted so that the conflict is handled. Again, we're coming back to our example of Koti. I'm sure most of you guys have been to Koti to purchase books. Koti is one place in Hyderabad where there are so many products available, in which books are also a major part. Sometimes used books or new books are available over there. There are around hundreds of shops in Koti which sell our academic books or other books. So when one particular book is not available with one particular retailer, he will not just send you back like that. He would go to his neighbor's shop and he'll ask them whether they have this particular book, and that kind of cooperation goes on between the retailers in that area. So how does this help this particular retailer? He would be sending his customers back with satisfaction of availability of the product. At the same time, customers who are going there for particular products never come back empty-handed. That is why that is how they manage their conflicts. Then the last theory here is retail life cycle. It shows the retailers, they try to come up with innovative strategies or innovative products to enter into that particular market. And once that innovative strategy works, then you remember our product's life cycle, where a product, when it is launched into the market, initially it will be going for introductory stage, then comes um, growth stage, maturity stage, and decline stage. In the similar manner, retail life cycle also has these four stages of innovation, introduction, growth, maturity, and ultimately declining. I am sure you people understand innovation strategy. That means maybe they are offering you products at a cheaper price, like introductory offers or discounts or buy one, get one free, and other strategies like that. So once they are established in the market, yes, they go with the growth stage where people, more and more people go there and purchase these products, because when we are talking about retailing, the word of mouth promotion acts in a very effective manner. When you are very happy with the products or services that are available at a particular retail store, you would be informing your neighbors, your friends, people around you about it, so that even they can go, because the distance is manageable. So the retailer immediately enters into the growth stage, where he can sell more and more products, meet good amount of demand from the consumers. Then comes maturity stage, wherein people are purchasing these products, but when other retailers get to know that, yeah, there is a scope for other retailers to come and flourish there, because more and more people are coming here, and the other retailers, they get to know the shopping patterns of the people around. They need not have to work so hard, because they have seen how these people are purchasing the products. So they can go ahead and they can launch their retail outlets in such a way that everything is readily available to the end users. Because of which, slowly the initial retailer, his business or his sales would slowly going into decline stage, unless he goes for other retail strategies, maybe such as giving some loyalty points. If you are a loyal customer, maybe he can give you extra credit or things like that. It depends on the market, the location, and the attitude of customers were there. For example, a software employee's attitude towards these retail products would be very different from a non-software employee or a lower middle income group employee or things like that. Depending on the area, the retailers come up with strategies with which they would like to attract new consumers or hold the present consumers. This is retail life cycle theory. The stages of retail life cycle theory are innovation, that is a new format, a new departmental store with minimal competition. Then comes growth stage, where expanding market share and consumer base can be seen. Then maturity. I am sure you people have come across all these stages in your product life cycle. Then comes retail management decision process. Why decision process is very important? Because you have to take the right decision at the right point, so that you avoid losses. Whenever we come up with a strategy, whenever we make a decision, there should be one of the two outcomes. Either you should get profits, or your competitor should get losses. Otherwise, your decision is not being very effective. So how do you make decisions when you are in retail management? First step is you would like to analyze your environment. What are the trends that are followed by the customers and competitors? For example, suddenly we become very environmental aware. We would make sure that we do not harm our environment. We try to use environmental friendly products and things like that. At that point of time, if you are coming up with any product which is harmful to the environment, at that point of time, the timing is wrong. You cannot sell that product in the market because people are aware of the drawbacks of such products. What you got to do, you got to come up with similar product, and if possible, you have to come up with a very competitive price for that product in the market so that you will have profits. Or are you giving competition to your competitor by beating them with the quality of the product or with the price of the product? Then once you have analyzed the environment, then you will be coming up with your strategy, how to craft a proper strategy for the environment that you have analyzed. So first you will be defining your target market. Who are your target consumers or customers? Like if you go to again a place called Banjara Hills in Hyderabad, if you go there and if you start selling your product saying that this is the cheapest possible price for this product, that is not the right location to sell your product at a cheaper price, because people over there do not bother about the price. They are bothered about the quality of the product. So in the same manner, if you go to Koti, again another place, another location in Hyderabad, and there you are selling your product at a high price, claiming to be of high quality products, then that is also not the correct location for you, because there the customers are more keen on purchasing products at a cheaper price. They are not bothered about the premium quality of the product. So first we have to identify our target market. Again, let me tell you, the small little 3 rupees, 5 rupees pens that are available in the markets. Those products are bought by the student, right? The market of students, they purchase these pens at a cheaper price. What happens if the principal of a college or a manager or managing director or an MLA or someone uses the same kind of pen to sign or to present something? Will we appreciate that? We don't. Why? Because those products are not targeted towards this kind of people. You expect your boss to use a, a decent pen to sign on your paychecks or things like that. And you don't expect students to use Parker pens to write down their notes. So when you're coming up with your products, you have to define your target. Who are your target? Who are you catering your products for, your services for, and things like that. Once you know who your targets are, you will be coming up with your retail mix, which includes layout. That means where you are selling your product, how should your outlet look like, and what are the products that are to be placed at the entrance, what are the products that you have to place in the center of your outlet and at the end, things like that, the layout of the retail outlet. Then how do you price your product? We all understand if you go to DMart, you will be getting the products at cheaper price. So we don't mind, standing in line for a long period of time to purchase the products at DMart. Why? Because you know that these products are available at a cheaper price. right? So you don't mind spending or sacrificing your time to purchase certain products at certain outlets. Then customer service. Are there people to help you to purchase certain products? Do you need that kind of information? If you need coffee, maybe 4 or 5 brands of coffee powder is available in the market. You know what is the brand that you want, you will be purchasing that. If you find something new, you will be looking at the label. You will be checking what is there in the product, whether it is new in the market, if somebody has used it or not, things like that. And you don't have to have someone over there to push you to purchase this product. Again, if you are very loyal to your own brand because you have used it since years together, that is how the parachute hair oil works. Parachute hair oil has been there in the market since so many years. You know what is the quality of the product because you have been using it since so many years. You don't need to have someone over there to make you purchase this product. But if you are going for a different product which is costlier than what you're using right now, and it is a shopping product. For example, a particular brand of clothes. You want to know whether they're original or not. You don't know if you're coming up with the right price that you're paying for the product or not. There you need more information. There you need someone to tell you why this product is costing you so much. Things like that. So once you get to know your target market, you will be knowing how many people you need in your retail outlet and how you go to train them and things like that. That is about retail management decision process. Then, why is retailing evolving in India? Is it like we never had retail outlets in our country? We always had it. We always had some shop at the end of our lane, right? Then why are we talking about evolution of retailing in India? Because these days we are going with organized retailing. It is the same product. We are consuming the same product since years together. But how it is available in the market, the packaging, the price, the availability, and uh, what it makes us feel like. For example, we go to shopping malls to shop for products. How come we feel good when we are walking in the shopping malls? Because these shopping malls are offering us an experience, shopping experience, we call them. Where if we go to our Kirana store and ask him for sugar, he will ask you how much sugar you want. You say, okay, I want half kg or 1 kg. He'll be packing it and he'll be giving it to you. What experience you are getting there? Nothing. It is completely utility based. But when you go to DMart or when you go to any other, supermarket, you will be checking the sugar if the granules are big or small and things like that. How these days the cubes and all are also available in the market. So you will be making a decision. What is the product that I want? If you are, middle aged people or senior people, when they go, they would like to buy the same product again and again. Usually, there are always exceptions. But when a youngster walks into that mall, when his mother asks him to get some sugar, he would like to buy some fancy product with some fancy cover and things like that. Because of which, this shopping experience, it is making us buy new products and different products. And when we are spending this kind of time and money at these points, then definitely it is adding to the business that is being given by these companies, right? So that is how retailing is evolving in India. And let me emphasize on globalization, because of which all the products are available everywhere. The world has become a global village wherein every product, the chips that we eat, Lays, here we eat Lays, maybe a slight variation in the taste and things like that, but the same kind of product is available in USA also, in Africa also, in other countries also, right? So this is how, when we are purchasing more, when we are experimenting more, our retailing in India is evolving. So, what the traditional retail outlets are, our neighborhood shops, peddlers, and things like that. But slowly we have raised from there and we have come to organized retailing, that is, department stores and malls. What is the difference between these two? When we are talking about our traditional retail outlet, there were only limited people involved in this purchases and sales process. But when we are talking about organized retailing, there are suppliers. There are owners of these retail outlets. Then there are people who are manufacturing or processing these special products for that particular outlet. For example, we can see our Amazon Basics. Amazon is a supplier company, but it has its own kind of products, which it sells under the name of Amazon Basics. Then we have e-tailing, that means electronic retailing. We call it as e-tailing. Ways of online platforms like Flipkart and Amazon. Who are the key players in Indian retails? Our domestic giants like Future Group, Reliance, Aditya Birla Group, Tata, and all these people, they are domestic giants in Indian retail markets. Then we have our international players also, for example, Amazon, Walmart, Flipkart, etc. What are the challenges faced in Indian retail market? The challenges are limited infrastructure and logistics. We cannot say this is the case in the present scenario. Yes, India is developing and India is rapidly catering the need of Indian retail marts. But still, we need better infrastructure. For example, cold storage. We have farmers who are producing good quality, high quality produce, but we are unable to store them in proper conditions, because of which the quality of the product is not reaching as it is to the consumer. So that is one thing. Our infrastructure, it has to be worked upon. I'm sure maybe in a very short time, we'll be seeing good infrastructure and logistics arrangements. Then high operational costs. And these operational costs mainly include real estate and electricity. Real estate, land, especially in towns and cities, it has become very costly, because of which the products also have to be sold at a higher price. And electricity, we all know, consumer electricity charges are different from corporate electricity charges. So the operational costs are higher. Then, more interestingly, competition from unorganized retailers. Who are unorganized retailers? As I have quoted the example of our own Kirana Walas, we used to call them uncle shops. When we call them uncle shop, we understand that is the particular shop owner whom we call uncle, and we purchase products from him, whatever it is. Only if the product is not available at our uncle shop, we go to some other place, or else we are staunch loyalists to our own shops. They are giving competition to retailers. How are they giving competition? You don't have to carry your credit card to get credit at your Kirana store, but you need to have your credit card to purchase at DMart or Vishal or Reliance store or things like that. That is one thing, giving you credit only based on your word of mouth. Then they can give you products based on your requirement. For example, if you are purchasing oil in this convenience store, you have to purchase it only as a 1 liter or half liter, whatever it is, or whatever is the pack. But these people, they don't mind keeping a smaller quantities of these products, and some people give you uh, as loose products. For example, he will be cutting the 5 kg atta, and if you want half kilo or 1 kilo, he will be providing you uh, by packing it for you. So that's how these unorganized retailers are competing with organized retailers. Then government restrictions on FDI. Why are we restricting FDI? We are encouraging FDIs, but still we want our companies, Indian companies, to have an upper hand on the products that are distributed in our country. Then what are the types of retailers? I'm sure you people have come across sole proprietorship, one owner who manage their retail outlet, then partnership, two companies or two people coming together to provide you with stores from which you can purchase your products, then licensing, franchising. What is the difference between licensing and franchising? For example, if you go to Coca-Cola company, Coca-Cola manufactures soft drink. It has a formula through which it, prepares that soft drink, which gives you certain taste. Now, if I take a license from Coca-Cola, I use the same formula to prepare the same soft drink. That is licensing. But when it comes to franchising, Coca-Cola not only gives you the formula to prepare this soft drink, but also it makes sure you manage your production unit in a certain way. The quality has to be maintained like this. The water should be like this. The environment in which this drink is made, it should be in a particular manner. Whatever the rules that are laid out by the franchisor has to be followed by the franchisee. That means better monitoring will be there when it comes to franchise. Okay, that is one more kind of type of retail. Some examples of types of retailers are department stores, specialty stores, supermarkets. Department stores, though they provide you with all the products, still they try to keep certain products in bulk. Specialty stores, they store special products. For example, if you want to purchase a medicine from, we have got this specialty stores for medicines, no? Apollo Pharmacy. There you will be getting medicines and also a few other products like, body lotion and things like that, personal care products. But if you want to purchase sugar at Apollo Pharmacy, that is not available. So these are specially made for certain special products. They are called specialty stores. We all know what supermarkets are. Supermarkets are convenience stores where we get convenience products. Right. Retailing in India, that means electronic retailing in India. Retailing which is conducted online is called e-tailing. Major players in India are Flipkart, Amazon, Snapdeal. What are the advantages of e-tailing? Convenience. You need not go out. Especially after COVID, people are reluctant to go out to make purchases of small little products. So this e-tailing has made it very convenient for them to purchase these products from their home, from their computer or from their smartphone. They can purchase their products very easily. Then variety of products. We have come across some brands which we have never heard of, anytime before this, right? So e-tailing has made it so easy. And sitting at your home, you can purchase any product that is made anywhere in the country, or for that matter, in the continent or other countries. You can actually order product from other countries also if you want to do that, and you can use them. So you get wide variety of products because of retailing in the country. Then competitive pricing. You can decide what is the price that you want to pay for a certain product. So these products, the same products are available at different prices, and different quality products are available at different prices also. So it is up to the customer, whatever he wants to purchase at whatever price he wants to purchase it at. Then, so that is about retailing in India. We have discussed about how retailing connects consumers and products, and how it is essential for the retailer to come up with proper functions. We have discussed about the theories of development of retailing in India. Then we have discussed about who are the players and how retailing is growing in India. So that is about it. If you have any questions, please post them in the comment section so that we can answer the questions. That's all from now. Thank you so much.